Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, YouTube friends, subscribers, followers, family. Welcome back to the channel. Today we are looking at 4 pairs of shoes. And no, they are not all mine, but Christmas time is coming. And so I decided to, as a gift, purchase some shoes for a couple of my family members. These are for my uncle. And these are for my brother. And also picked up along the way some shoes here, Allen Edmonds, these and these. I've actually had these Del Reys for a while. Let me just go ahead and show you. Let's get right into it. This is Del Rey from Allen Edmonds in Bourbon. And as you can see, it is a split-toe derby. You remember my last video? Allen Edmonds had a sale at the time, and it was called Rediscover America Sale. And right after that, they had another sale that is currently going on right now, where you can get 30% off everything in the store and online. Even discounted items, the items that are already discounted, you get an additional 30% off. So if you're in the market for some shoes, you might want to go check out Allen Edmonds. And it's not just some odd, throwaway type shoes. They have some of the nicer models, common models on there. So I was looking for some split toe derbies, and basically for my collection, I've been trying to build up the collection to have some examples of your standard style men's shoes, your cap toe Oxfords, your Chelseas and Chukkas, and just the basic styles. So I've been wanting a split toe derby, and I came across these Del Reys. Now I like the silhouette of these, pretty sleek. They have a nice silhouette. The only other split-toe derbies I was thinking about getting were the Yeo styles. They had an MTO not too long ago. And shout out to Vladimir Richer, because when he first mentioned that MTO program by Yeo style, I was on it, man. I was about to pull the trigger too. I had sent my questions to the gentleman there about the sizing and everything. What should I buy? But I decided not to pull the trigger. So anyway, this split toe derby will start in my collection. Again, it's in Bourbon. Now the Bourbon color was actually discounted more so than the other. I think they were $295, the other colors. So it was discounted to $195, plus you had the additional 30% off. So of course, if you know me, I look for the sales. I look for the best deal. And so I got a pair of split toe derbies. Nice. And that's a nice color. I don't think I've seen any other Allen Edmonds shoe with a bourbon color option. It's kind of like a mix between their coffee. It's in between their coffee and their walnut. It's a little in between. But I think it's a nice color. A little mid brown color. So that's those. Next up, also Allen Edmonds, are these. These are called the Salerno Italian loafers. Salerno Italian loafers. These shoes were also on sale, of course, and they are actually discounted to $149 right now on the Allen Edmonds website. And this is in oxblood. You can tell, you can see it has a grain finished leather, nice and soft. They are built in Italy, which would explain why they call them Italian loafers. They're built in Italy, and they have something called, what's the tag there on the insole? They have something called the Genuine Bologna Flex, which is this sole here. They're very lightweight, very flexible, and this little rubber sole here on the bottom. And you're talking after 30%, you're talking $109. So I think that's a pretty good deal. I may have to get some of these for myself. This is in size 12. This particular shoe is in size 12 US. That'd be 11 UK. But I think these are nice. Nice little loafers. So that is the Salerno. And what do we have next? Let's go to Allen Edmonds again. Now, on my video, The Noble Shoe, I put in the title, I may never buy Allen Edmonds again. And I got a lot of comments on that video. Like I was offending some people because I said that. But let me just say, I am not a brand myopic, so I don't care about brands. If there is a brand, if there's an American brand that is selling good quality, of course I would go to that first, which is really what I do. Whenever I'm thinking about purchasing a shoe, I go to Allen Edmonds first. That's going to be my starting point. But the point of the video was that for the price point, full retail for these are $395. Full retail for these Roberts from Cobbler Union are $395. So at the same price point, why would I purchase a shoe? And you can see here, because you can see here on the heel that they didn't color that edge in completely like it should have been. Right? That's a quality control issue. Because you can see here along the bottom of the sole, you can see the black all the way around the edge. Right? But heel, they missed that. A little bit on that side as well. Not as bad, but it's still there. Yeah, you can see it good right there. That's the other one. That one really sticks out. So I'll have to go back in and color that to get it proper. So these are the Jefferson 2.0. So yeah, but the point of the video was Allen Edmonds needs to step their game up, because you can get this shoe and all of its additional features and finer details at the same price point as this shoe. So that's the point of the video. So it's good to support the American brands, but if you have something comparable that looks better, you know, they're probably just as good a quality, but they look better. So we're gonna go with what looks better. These are the Jefferson 2.0 and black, and you can see their wingtip. I purchased these to replace a pair of wingtips I have from Cole Haan that are actually derbies instead of Oxfords. And I mentioned them in one of the video where I was showing my shoe collection. So I've gotten rid of, I should say, I've taken them out the closet, all my derbies. And this will replace those black wingtip derbies from Cole Haan. That's the reason for this purchase. Now this Jefferson 2.0 is on the 201 last, and you can see what that shape looks like. And you can see here it has a slight chisel on the toe, which is different from the 65. I like the fit of these, and once I get this cleaned up, we'll go ahead and start wearing them. And I'll probably add some sole protectors on these as well. Go to the Houston Shoe Hospital. But everything else is pretty much what you expect from Allen Edmonds. Okay, that is the Jefferson 2.0. Now we saved the best for last. These are the Roberts from Cobbler Union. And I have the box here. All right, here we go. We have the Robert, and it's in Museum Oxblood, and it's on the 371 last. And there you have the size, which is 10.5 UK, 11.5 US. So these were purchased for my brother, and I'm sure you guys have seen a Cobbler Union box before. It's, you know, cardboard box. You do have a little hole there. My other pair of Cobbler Unions, I've never done an unboxing of them because I started making videos long after I was wearing them. But I'm going to point something out to you guys here in a second. But let me tell you how I acquired these. I just happened to, I think I may have gotten an email actually. Cobbler Union now has an outlet website. So they're selling shoes, discounted prices. And on the web, matter of fact, I have it here. Let's see. I can tell you exactly what it says on the website about their outlet shoes. Here you will find several of our shoes from previous and current collections, most of them brand new and in perfect condition at extraordinary values. And you can just, I don't know if I picked that up. But let's see if we can pick that up. But you can see they have quite a few of their models available, different colors, different styles, boots, Chelsea boots. And they are all, as far as I know, except for the boots, for the shoes anyway, they are all at least, they're either $249 or $295. Actually, the boots are $295, the shoes are $249, depending on the shoe. Some of the shoes are also $295. I'm sorry. But all of these are museum, right? So every last one is a museum color: museum brown, museum cognac, museum oxblood, museum brown, museum brown, museum brown, museum oxblood. So for whatever reason, and you know, maybe they were trying to, I don't think they had museum before. Maybe they were trying them out and decided to go to, you know, change their mind about it. But these are museum oxblood, and they're actually not much variation in the color, which actually I like because I'm not that big of a museum fan. The camera's actually doing it pretty good justice because to the naked eye, to my eye anyway, they're pretty much almost like black. The camera's really bringing the color out. But, I mean, I can tell they're not black next to a black shoe. But as far as a rich museum oxblood color or a rich oxblood color, I'm really not picking that up looking at them with the naked eye. I even had them in the bright sunlight, and it was kind of the same thing, which I like. That's a plus to me. Like I said, I don't like the museum too much. But this is the Robert, and they also have the Richard. The Richard is a standard cap toe Oxford. The Robert here is the Balmoral style. This is the 371 last, which is the classic last. And they have the 888 last, which will give you a soft square and a chisel on the toe. So that's the difference. Now, one other thing I noticed is, now you see the sole here, and they all have this beautiful colored sole, but this shoe does not have the fiddleback waist, which all of their shoes do. So maybe that's another reason that these are in the outlet. But for $150 off, $249, I say that's a win for not having the fiddleback waist. Let me just grab my Romies here. These are the Romies, and you can see camera give me the blues, man. There you go. So you can see the fiddleback waist on these Romies. They actually, I saw these on the website. Of course, they're sold out, and they only had like a size 8, I believe. You can see how that sole has worn over time. You can't expect it to look like that forever. But you can see, I haven't yet gotten to the channel, the cover part of the channel, but it's getting close on the tip there, the toe tip. When I have these redone, I'll probably put a metal toe cap on them. So, this is the fiddleback, which all of their shoes always have a fiddleback. That's one of the big selling points about them. And actually, I think their shoes are $425. Let me see right quick. I think their shoes are regular price $425. Let me go. Collections. No, $395. The boots are $425. So I was right about Allen Edmonds. Step your game up. Robert Model, Balmoral, and some of the finer details here that we're talking about. The difference of a $395 shoe at Cobbler Union. You see they have fudging here. Some very nice fudging. Okay. You have a little fudging line here along the heel block. Very nice. This is a 270-degree welt. So it starts here and ends here, right at the front of the heel block, which gives you a nice, cleaner, tighter fitting heel to the block. Okay. We talked about the nice closed channel stitching. And normally you'd have the fiddleback waist. So all that for the same price. So I say win. This turns into a toe-to-toe. Cobbler Union versus Allen Edmonds. Cobbler Union. Win. Okay, so I think that is about it. Talked about the Del Reys. Talked about the Salerno. These are going to my uncle. These are going to my brother, the Roberts. And I talked about the Jefferson 2.0. And we looked at the Romies heel and this fiddleback. These shoes are solidly built. Well, that's it for this video, guys. That is all I have. It is Christmas time. What better gift to give than some fine quality men's shoes? Or what better gift to be given to you than some fine quality men's shoes? So share this video with your friends, your family, your wives, your significant others, and let them know that, hey, you don't have to spend a fortune on some good quality shoes. Some good quality shoes can be had for under $200, or even finer shoes for under $300. So make sure you go check out the Cobbler Union outlet and take advantage of what they have available there. Check out Allen Edmonds sales and take advantage of what they may have there. Anyway, thanks for watching, guys, and I will see you on the next one. Peace.